Hello, Matt Reynolds here, editor of Packaging World, back with another edition of Take 5. I was just at PACK EXPO East a couple of weeks ago, and with 6,600 attendees across about 100,000 net square feet of exhibit space, it was the largest PACK EXPO East since the event's inception. That's not bad for a regional show, and it's further evidence of our industry being eager to get back to their normal activities like live events. Now, we're used to using these Take 5 videos to cover really broad, overarching topics like e-commerce, sustainable packaging, and ways to mitigate against a really thin workforce at the moment. We tend to use a kind of a wide-angle lens in this approach, in this discussion, so we can't always be really specific about the discrete pieces of equipment that are necessary to successfully navigate those big picture trends. Well, at the show a few weeks ago, we shot some video of interesting new packaging systems, and you'll see that all this new technology is aimed at helping packaging operations and brands and co-packers optimize for just those trends: workforce, sustainability, e-commerce, among other things. So today we'll zoom in on the coding and marking equipment category. One new thermal inkjet system that really stood out to me at PACK EXPO East addresses workforce issues with low maintenance needs, out of the box commissioning, practically out of the box anyways, and simple and easy to use HMI. Also limited moving parts, easy maintenance. Some might say that makes it an entry-level system, and that's probably true, but that simply means it's filling a very specific and pressing need in today's environment. Ease of use, maintenance, friendly design, and overall simplicity are all key. Accessibility as well. So let's watch.
This is Belmark's latest thermal inkjet offering. It's the IntelliJet TSI. This is an entry-level thermal inkjet printer that uses a 7-inch touchscreen with built-in label creation software. The whole idea for this is for a customer to replace any continuous inkjet printer or any simple code date printer, whether it's thermal transfer continuous inkjet, with a maintenance-free printing system. So the customer could purchase this, and out of the box, they can be up and running production within minutes by what's actually provided with it. So in the box, the customer would get an HMI, where they would be able to walk through a user's freeze-by code date setup with variable data entry. Comes with a single print head. Comes with a PrintGo sensor mount, and this Versa mount that you see here, to allow it to mount retrofit to almost any application, whether it's a conveyor, a packaging machine, flow wrapper, taper, etc. There are additional options that include with it, but this system is great for any single file or anybody who has a continuous inkjet printer because it requires no maintenance. Sticking with the thermal inkjet technology, we've developed a system here, the IntelliJet TSP. This is designed for all of your typical stick packs or portion packs. So your typical, let's say, ketchup packet or a Crystal Light powder pack that you'd pour into a water bottle. Those are made on stick pack machines that have multi-lanes across, anywhere from 4 to 20 lanes. We're utilizing the thermal inkjet technology. We've created the TSP, which has the print head staggered across. So the beauty is it's a very small footprint, compact, that doesn't require any maintenance. It has no moving parts. So unlike a inkjet that might have to sweep across, there's a very maintenance intensive, cause a lot of downtime, plus you've got the traversing system. It also is not a thermal transfer system, which might need multiple print heads to sweep across with ribbon, and it's significantly less costly upfront than a laser system. And then you'd be able to simply pull out the system, which would come out from the stick pack machine, and you could get direct access to all the print heads off the machine for ease of use, ease of access, and then you'd simply push this back into place and be able to run production again.
And we're back. Next up in the coding and marking category at PACK EXPO East is a system that prints high def directly onto corrugated cases. And that's all the way up to 8 inches in height. So clearly there are e-commerce applications for this system, as it potentially obviates the need for pre-printed corrugated, for buying pre-printed corrugated, and it's flexible enough to handle high variability. So let's see what the 45th most visionary marketer in packaging, my buddy David Holliday, has to say about the new system.
Hi there, this is David. I'm with ProMark Labeling and Coding, and I'm here at PACK EXPO East. We have a brand new product, the ClearMark HR, high-resolution printer for printing directly to corrugated cases, for barcodes, text, graphics, nutrition statements, really anything that you need. This is a new version of the printer. It consists of a number of modules, starting here with the ink module, which also contains most of the controls for the system. It has some diagnostic LEDs right on the back, and the ink cartridge fits right into that. It fits in securely, no mess, no mistakes, just so easy to do. The printhead itself is an industry-proven piezo printhead. It comes in both 2-inch and 4-inch versions. And in fact, by using a pair of 4-inch printers, it's possible to print a print area of 8 inches tall, meaning that in many cases you can print the complete case and not have to buy pre-printed corrugated material. The whole thing with this is that I can quickly remove the printhead just by twisting it, and for repair, for maintenance, and I can also interchange them. If I happen to have a 2-inch printhead on here, I can literally take it off and replace it with a 4-inch and be back in business running really, really quickly. So that's all, a lot of pluses in that area. The other area where there's been a lot of changes is in the controls. This is a Windows-based controller where I can design my print formats right on here, or with the included PC software. And it also provides all the control for up to 8 print heads. Really cool feature is we have built-in wireless networking. So my controls are communicating to the printer itself. In this case, I could add another 7 if I needed to, over local Wi-Fi. So it has the advantages of Wi-Fi without having to be put onto the customer's network, which sometimes can be an issue.
As you can see, coding and marking innovation ratchets up to the big picture topics we've covered here at Packaging World and in this space on Take 5. But that's all the time we have today.